From the 31, here's a second down and 6. Running left to give to Pacheco. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 33. 36 yards on the play.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You talk about this Titan defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
Throwing is Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Isaiah Likely, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. 5 plays there on that drive. And finishing that drive off was the touchdown grab by Isaiah Likely. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The first carry down for Tony Pollard. And shutting him off now off the field. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Play action now, Ward. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Let's go now.
To throw is Ward. Short pass caught by Henry. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it'll be second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Throwing is Ward. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Third and 5. To the air again, Ward. A pass complete to Moore. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They've been moving the ball well, but this drive was in danger of stalling out. Fortunately, this is a nice throw here, and they're able to pick up a new set of downs.
Ready?
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. The tight end Henry here in motion. From the gun, Ward. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there was no way that ball was going to be caught.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw, here's Ward. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play part in this one.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Now Jackson. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So possession goes over here on the punt. be Titan football.
Unlock line! Unlock line!
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Ward. That's to the tight end home. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Put a man in motion left, Ridley. Here's Ward. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Out of the gun, Ward. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Okay, break.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
60 Vikings, 60, go.
Back to throw. Moore. Under pressure, they got him again.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. On 4th down, on is the veteran, Joey Sly for the Titans field goal. From the left hash, this from 39. Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 6. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. 63 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
No, we changed it.
Play action. Now Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Jackson. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Now it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Malik Neighbors, 27 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead here this third quarter. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. This is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
On his loop for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Christian Kirk and company heading back onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
This is 2nd and 8.
19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing now, Ward. Complete, Hunter Henry with the ground. Second catch for him today. They'll wind up a first down.
That's good for a Titans first down. 1st and 10.
Check.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. Open man down the field is Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Hunter Henry, 54 yards. And the Titans have retaken a third-quarter lead. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Jackson now. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 12 yards.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 7. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They will look for some important yardage on third down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the Titans' 37-yard line.
Again, Jackson. It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. Watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Here's Pacheco headed right. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Throwing is Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Jackson's pass complete to Isaiah Likely. It's a gain of 6. And it's
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is indeed good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense, just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw out play action. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ward. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Titans have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
To kick off for Tennessee.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Ravens offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly...
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
On the give, this is their fullback. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Let's go now. Ready.
Running right, it's Pollard. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
2-yard loss on the play.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting...